Well, hello. I hope that anyone who happens to watch this is doing really well today. Last night was pretty horrible for me. I had an awful migraine, like awful. I do mean it was a 10 out of 10 on the pain scale, but my marijuana helped me, which I am so grateful for. Yeah, it was like, and also my best friend was here too. Complicated relationship, best friend, boyfriend, but I am grateful for that, even though it's hard sometimes. It's a challenging thing when people have mental illnesses. I have one. He has his own issues to iron out, and we're just human. So I have to say that working on my career ambition, which is actually like blogging and YouTube, and I'm working towards goals, is keeping me busy because I can't work in a conventional job with my illness of PTSD and depression and all that jazz. So there's some for you. Well, I have to show you something. I go to different charitable organizations, and if I have extra things, I give them away. And if they have extra things I need that are for donation, I'll take them, because when you're on public assistance, it's really hard to be able to always make ends meet, and like I have to pay for my own medicine and everything like that. And so I find what I can in charity, and I leave what I can in charity. So I found these. This is Wet and Wild stuff, which I am so excited to try. And Feminine Needs. Nail polish. Crayola, really. I love Crayola crayons, so I'll see. Super floss of some sort. Three moisturizers. June Jacobs Body Balm. 3 of those, which sounds fancy. And Peter Thomas Roth, of course. Oh, I ended up thinking that this was lotion, and it's actually body wash. It's aloe. And this I knew was body wash. Soft soap. So I am set for body wash for sure. Oh, and this for papers. I have to throw away some papers, but mostly I'm pretty organized. Right. So, last night was horrible, but today is so much better. Did lots of walking. I went red lighting. It's like a tanning, but not without the harmful rays, so it's really nice. This is Chem Dog, and I love it. I just love it. I am so grateful for the inspiration to just keep going and share my story and to keep trying. And like life is just unfolding, and you always find these magical little things all the time, like when you just keep trying. And it's not always easy. Like, relationships are hard, people are hard. My family situation is really hard with my mother, who's I love, but is kind of psycho. And like my stepdad's dead, who was a very real psycho. And my real father, who barely ever talks to me. My grandpa, who I love. My grandma, who I love. My sibling, who I love. Yeah, well, I do love my mother, and I do love I do love my father. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I would not be here. That being said, I'm not sure they should have been parents, but okay, now I'm just being silly. All right, that's it for me.